I'm gonna go to the story quickly today. I will take my sweet time. I just have to say I will take my sweet time with the story because I don't want to rush it. I'm just gonna do like as much as I feel like doing, and then we'll just have to plan it out for the next days because I don't want to rush it. I know it's the second week already, but I said to myself I'm just gonna enjoy it without worrying about anything, basically. So yeah. We are going to view the recap because I have to remember what happened last time. So let's get right through it.
After receiving an invitation from Jade's Anti-Destruction Alliance, the Astral Express set its course for Himiko's homeland, the world from which the Express set off again after its fall, Plain Arcadia. In this world blessed by the elation, there exists the Phantasmoon Games. Wearing ancient masks of the elation, 8 chosen participants strive to create miracles that move the hearts and souls of Plain Arcadia's people, hoping to share in the power of the Eon. Having managed this world for many years, the IPC seeks to profit by controlling this Eonic game. In response, the Astral Express too has decided to enter the fray.
Of course, we need to still be careful with the IPC and the way they use us, but at the very end we know that despite who they all are, they still have souls, even though it's a bit... It can be a bit questionable for Jade, but I still believe that they all have some humanity there.
Meanwhile, General Yao Guang, the Xianzhou envoy to the Anti-Destruction Alliance, foresaw through divination the great crisis looming over Plain Arcadia. In her reading, the Stellaron Hunter Blade, who had arrived for the Phantasmoon Games, would become the source of this impending catastrophe. To uncover the truth behind the coming apocalypse, Yao Guang seized a mask of elation meant for the Stellaron hunters and placed it upon Sunday's face. Thus, due to this unexpected turn of events, Sunday was made a participant in the games. Meanwhile, we journeyed to the school tied to Himiko's family in search of the mask of elation that had once belonged to her. Yet before we could reach it, we were attacked by the streamer Sparksy, a double of Sparkle, who seized the mask for herself.
I think that was one of my favorite parts with the school, the eeriness of the school, and especially when we learned about the Herald of Death. Like, the whole vibe there was very creepy.
After seeing through the illusion, I encountered a mysterious girl named Evanesia in the school's archive room. With her help, I obtained another mask of her own creation, and thus became a supplicant of the Phantasmoon Games. To defeat Supplicant Sparksy, we ventured deep into the Fool's base of operations, the World's End Tavern, and later returned to the school to overcome her. In doing so, we achieved the first miracle of the Phantasmoon Games. The Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus.
And then we got all the willpower.
Yet, at the close of the Supplicant's first battle, greater mysteries emerged.
There it is.
A stranger appeared, claiming himself to be Himiko's father, and revealed a long-buried tale. 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, someone known as the Herald of Death went on a murderous rampage.
Ooh. Again, that gave me chills. That's not where it ends, though. This person showed up to tell us he's Himiko's father, and Himiko died 15 years ago. So who is the Himiko we have with us in our journey for so many years now? What is going on? Let's go.
Why those people in the Go Home Club go home after school?
Good question. Let me see if I can maybe use... I'll use my Sparksy team, you know? Continue the trailblazing expedition. Shortly after the Sparksicon fiasco came to an end...
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect.
Are they arresting her?
Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Very good.
We are at an infirmary. Oh god, I can't say the word. Infirmary?
Very good.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe he can be the one to say it?
I'm just there wearing the Sparksy thing on my head. What kind of crazy talk is that?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test. I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a memetic virus.
It's okay, trust me, March is fine.
So I passed the test, right?
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any live stream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff. We'll provide you with a series of corrective behavioral treatments.
I wonder if they're trying to make this character, Kuchiba, a funny one now. Because she is quite mysterious, but now it seems like the tone of her... The whole vibe she's giving off, it's more of a funny kind of character.
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba.
But not, you know,
Has this kind
on
of thing
purpose.
happened before?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest.
Sounds that good.
After that incident, we incorporated memetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
Imagine the threat it was. This whole situation. Calamity level, just how dangerous is that? A lot.
Without proper containment measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
I want Kuchiba to be playable, but she's giving me off vibes of... Well, half NPC, half playable. It's like a more unique model, but... something is throwing me off. Like, that's not how she's gonna remain. But then again, there was the... Chauvin, who also I was hoping to be playable. Aberration?
That's the Department of Aberration Defense's term for them. It usually refers to Imaginae infused with wish power who have lost control and begun to run amok. Over time, though, it's become a label that gets slapped onto any hazardous entity.
So what level of aberration am I?
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Is he wearing the raccoon mask?
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game. Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
So I'm guessing the Herald of Death is a calamity threat level aberration. Wait. Okay, I want to read this. Planar Arcadia has... Wait, let's start from the beginning. Aberration threat levels in Planar Arcadia. Planar Arcadia has a 5-tier rating system for uncontrollable aberrations and the scale of damage they cause. Ghost level, weak presence, essentially harmless, or causes only minor discomfort, small annoyances, troubling a handful of people. Typically, ideogenitive imaginae born from collective consciousness, such as villains from comics, panic-inducing objects spawned from rumors, animated smart appliances, ghosts with distorted cognition. Can be subdued by civilian ghost-busting squads. Even left alone, they won't escalate into complex mass disasters. Okay, well, don't worry about them then. Well, I mean, we saw this woman in the square that wanted to get into the TV that was a ghost level aberration. Probably it was from a side quest. Fiend level poses a clear and present danger capable of harming dozens of people or causing structural damage, throwing multiple city blocks or an entire small town into chaos. Typically powerful imaginae that have accumulated massive wish power and spiraled out of control, such as unspeakable entities lurking in urban legends for ages, or vengeful manifestations born from collective trauma. Same mass casualties caused by the Herald of Death. So wait, the Herald of Death is just... Oh no. The people that he took out... Yeah, okay. Yeah. The trauma from the people that the Herald of Death took out. Calamity level. A severe threat capable of causing casualties in the hundreds or more. If left unchecked, they could lead to the destruction of major cities in Arcadia's core regions. The Herald of Death falls into this category. So calamity, okay. In the Phantasmoon games, the upper limit of destruction caused by a supplicant going out of control also falls roughly within this range. Okay, we could fall for calamity at the calamity level if we were like that. Cataclysm level. Catastrophic threat capable of crippling an entire continent, causing mass casualties and environmental upheaval. Reality warping abilities manifest. Wow. Oh, this sounds insanely dangerous. But then there's Apocalypse level. A level of threat capable of causing civilizational collapse or even the extinction of humanity on Planar Arcadia's surface. Their very existence is a great catastrophe. So I'm guessing we're gonna get the bottom two, or one of the bottom two. And probably it's going to be either a Ravager again or something. Something of that caliber.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
Oh my god. Scott's dead? No way. You guys sure about that?
Yeah, the Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet.
Maybe Kuchiba is behind everything. She's a Ravager in disguise.
Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. More importantly, both of you have solid alibis. The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
Scott. Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true. So, the Phantasmoon games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
I'm not feeling so good. I'm not feeling so good. I want to find out the truth. I'm gonna say I'm not feeling so good.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble. But I'd say he's more of a friend than an enemy, if you know what I mean.
If the killer is here for the Phantasmoon games, they might become our enemy soon.
Why Scott though? I don't get it.
The Phantasmoon games.
Hey, what's that for? I mean, come on, what's that for? Haven't you seen what's happening? You're way too young to say it like that, I'm gonna say that.
Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round?
Okay, she's back to herself.
Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with.
Oh god, never mind.
Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games. You're definitely the right person for the Phantasmoon games.
March? Seriously? You're becoming more self-aware?
It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together.
But it's more depression and trauma. I'll work hard for the both of us.
I'll triumph in the Phantasmoon games in your stead.
Alright.
Sounds like something that would work on March.
But look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Of course, let's check up on them. Mr. Yang, where are you? Have you seen Himeko? I know now that Weld has a new voice actor. I read that someone else was casted instead. It is a big shame that we lost such a good actor, because I feel like the work he was doing as Weld was extremely fitting to the character. But at the same time, as always, I always want to give a chance to whoever is coming to work and voice our beloved characters. So just like the Trailblazer is now, I'm getting used to him as well. I will obviously get used to Well too. But it still sucks that it happened this way. So, I just finished the memetic infection screening. Himeko is still here, but I don't know where she went after. I heard Himeko reunited with her father. She seemed rather out of it. I didn't press her for details. Could you fill me in on what happened back there? It was a shocking revelation. Being stuck between them both was so awkward and nerve-wracking. I could have excavated... Oh my god. I could have excavated the entirety of the second Graphia campus the way my toes curled in such intense cringe. Oh gosh. What a line. You guys really want to hear the whole story? We're all one big family on the Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. I'll be waiting for you in that classroom with that ghost you mentioned earlier. Come quickly. With a ghost?
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himeko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
Yeah, let's go. Maybe Welt has knowledge to help us with that and make us understand. He might talk about alternate universes and different versions of ourselves. Because in this world, for those who are watching and don't know, there are many different parallel worlds where people have other versions of themselves existing. Oh, there's something to unlock here. I had not unlocked that. There he is.
You're here. Himeko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
The voice is good. I love the voice. The way of talking, I think well, we have gotten used to Welt's other voice, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himeko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himeko has a father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone's like me. Thawed out of an ice block.
Just you wait to hear what happened. A while ago.
15 years ago. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them.
I don't know why. I mean, obviously, this is a pretty eerie situation. But I am getting goosebumps watching this. It's a very special feeling.
One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over?
What?
Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat?
What?
So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Oh my god. You mean to tell me that he was joking?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Quietly slip away. Hide in the corner.
Hold it. And you are... Don't tell me. Himeko. Is this... your child?
Grandpa! No, I'm not gonna say that. This is a serious situation. Himeko is clearly hurt. This guy is joking like that after he... Oh my god. So he believed that she was dead because of the grave, and she never had him in her life.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait, who's the father?
That's enough! You are looking at my colleague, a new generation of Trailblazer, my friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
Father.
You hear that? She called me father. Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himeko's son for
In a way I am. In a way. We don't even have anything close to the same hair color. Do you not watch the news at all? No, I'm gonna say the second one to be funny. Because now it is funnier than before.
Sorry. I'm just getting on in years. Whenever I see a youngster like you, I can't help but think my grandson would be about your age by now. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Just slip away? The first time we met was at Mother's funeral, when I was already 6 years old.
Wow. Oh my god.
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games. I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first I thought it was just someone else with the same name.
And then?
And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
Better knowing what's happening with her than avoiding it.
So, Himeko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean. The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go
Wow.
comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Oh, that's a heavy story. In so many ways, this is a very heavy topic. Their relationship is at a bad place, and I'm quite worried of what's to come. I feel like he's going to get a second chance to save her.
My duties. So, still mad at me?
I feel like he's gonna get a second chance to save her. And he will, but at what cost?
Can we talk? Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himeko ever mentioned her surname to you?
No, Mr. Murata. She rarely talks about herself.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse.
What is that weathering curse? Weathering curse, what's that?
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll?
We did hear that, yes.
It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the weathering curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint.
Wow.
Himeko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years.
So how did she make it? And what did you do for her as she suffered?
What I did.
Wow, the expression of the
Doesn't matter
Trailblazer.
anymore.
He's truly angry.
The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the Intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most. In the end, I am nothing but a useless father.
But you appear to be very healthy. He wasn't affected by the curse, I guess.
I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the
Oh,
family.
right.
Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
Okay. She's safe and sound now. Isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works? I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Oof. All the feels come
Truly a memorable
rushing
father-daughter
in.
reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
He has a son.
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful.
Okay, he sounds good.
It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express?
How could I possibly refuse?
I thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Right this way, Mr. Yusuke.
So,
Oh, I have a
this is
feeling
the Astral Express.
the story's
It
gonna
lives up to its reputation.
wreck
It's
me.
even more impressive than I imagined.
The story of Himeko and her father, I feel like it's gonna be pretty strong. Not necessarily in this patch, just in general. I have this feeling that it's going to expand.
As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
We nameless earn at least as much as you do. At least. Should I lie? No, I'm just gonna say that. The nameless don't have much in the way of income.
Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually doing volunteer work.
Mr. Usuke, if you want to meet your daughter again and learn who your daughter truly is, you have to start realizing what she stands for, who she is as a person. You can't just expect have the highest expectations of your child before you even get to know it. That's putting so much pressure on your child, and it's actually gonna make Himeko still not want to reconnect with him.
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like... I'm butchering the explanation. Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
So she's like a leader.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
She's much more than that, though. She has a heart of gold. She knows how to love. She loves her teammates, her friends, like a family. And she's always brave enough to put herself on the line to protect those she cares for.
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Oh, let me go tell Pom Pom what you just said.
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble.
Why not? let me stir up some trouble with Pom Pom. I miss them.
If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Pom Pom was there all this time. Oh my god! I have the pajamas on. It's so cute. Like it just... so cute.
Oh? We got a new passenger?
Look at them.
This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
This is Ryusuke, Himeko's father.
No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himeko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around. And I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himeko.
I don't think she's gonna be mad. She's got... she didn't expect it.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see? I can show you around.
This is being so formal now.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost.
That's not how it works, though. You have to give her some space first, so that she can decide what she wants. You let her know what you want, but you can't just make up for everything like a few hours after.
At least while you're staying here, please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
That's not how it works.
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush. All right. I'll go make some tea.
That's just our domestic robot's name.
The
Come on,
domestic
Father.
robot.
People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and come with us.
Oh, and me? But this is a father-daughter reunion. Shouldn't I leave the two of you alone?
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon games, not just personal matters.
Okay. I
They
understand.
left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
Imagine. Imagine.
Oh, what are you still doing here? Himeko asked you to go to the party car. I get it. Reunions are private, and you don't want to spoil it for them. That's fair. It won't hurt to give them some time.
Okay, March.
I hope a drink will help the two of them set aside their past differences. If they do argue, I'm counting on you to play peacemaker.
I think I've gotten used to the slower way of Welt's. What did I say? The slower way of talking that Welt had. So now that this voice actor is talking faster, it's getting a bit out of. Yeah, it's a bit. It's still a bit different.
So that's Himiko's father. No wonder he looked so familiar.
They're happy. They must love Himiko so much. Pom Pom, I mean, I see like a very like the way they accepted Himiko's father was so warm and so happy and so excited.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water. The person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing. Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Now do as your name suggests.
Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
I feel Himiko is gonna burst. Sooner or later, she's gonna have an explosion of feelings.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh? Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
Right.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
Oh, she liked that.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here. Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Don't mention it. God, I love her voice. Such a good, relaxing voice and full of emotion. I can't find the right word to describe it. When something is maybe expressive? Is that the word?
Hey, Meko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, The Phantasmoon games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse.
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight. The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse.
How did she defeat him, I wonder? Because she isn't known here, at least, as a fighter. So how was she able to deal with him?
During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood. Blended with terror and screams. The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes. Like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
Stop dwelling on those memories.
Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life.
I look so unserious with this thing on my head, but right now, like, I can't. This is truly terrible. She's really traumatized.
The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantasmoon games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal. Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp.
I mean, aha, right?
I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure he must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
Poor Scott. And all these poor people too. Dovebrook Times News clipping. Mysterious murder case. Sweeney Syndicate members found dead in pool of blood. Recently, a major homicide occurred in Dovebrook District. A total of 33 members of the Swedish Syndicate, including both Polwave and second-in-command Kostad, were found murdered at the Syndicate's headquarters. The Security Bureau suggests the case appears to be the result of a gang turf war. Crime wave strikes Dovebrook District gripped by fear. Regarding this incident, some residents are applauding the news, claiming gang activity has been seriously disrupting daily life in Dovebrook District. However, the vast majority of residents are deeply concerned since anyone could be the next victim until the case is closed. As of press time, foot traffic on Dovebrook streets has plummeted, with many shops reporting declining sales due to the impact of these cases. Gang infighting or something more sinister? A shocking murder case has cast a bloody shadow over the newly opened Phantasmoon games. Various rumors have added a suspiciously mysterious touch to the incident. Word has it that the Swedish Syndicate recently acquired a supplicant mask. Could this be connected to the massacre that wiped them out? An IPC worker also tragically perished in the incident, but why would an IPC employee be on Swedish Syndicate turf in the first place? Regarding the above questions, I've already contacted the Security Bureau for clarification. The receptionist stated that case is still under investigation. Residents of Planet Arcadia are advised not to believe or spread rumors and to await further official announcements. The fact that they took Scott off screen, they took him out off screen, is a bit sus. Like, if the IPC had a plan to possibly spread false information or something for whatever reason to scare the people and maybe prove that here, that's why you need the IPC, because we are here. But then again, as to go as far as to take out Scott, or if they used him as a fake out, I don't know if this is possible, a setup, but I don't know what to think. I'm really sad if Scott is permanently gone. I think sometimes he was funny and sometimes he was bringing something in style that was unique.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive?
We don't know if it's the same Herald of Death as before, but
people at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
What if Kuchiba is a daughter of the Herald of Death? So she's in a way honoring her father in a crazy twisted way, and we're going to have Himeko and Kuchiba showdown, like both daughters, like a daughter versus daughter. And what if Kuchiba is the herald and she takes out Himeko's father, and then we have an actual showdown of the daughters? I feel like it could go that way. I don't know why I'm so stuck with Kuchiba. There's something off about her.
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Plain Arcadia.
Just as you did all those years ago.
Exactly. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Ooh. May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
Give her some space, like, I mean, not like that, but he doesn't have to point out the fact that she's caring about him. Just take what she says and make your interpretation. You don't have to say it out loud. It's making things weirder for her at this moment.
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as he has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, he will have my full support. I'd like him to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Got it.
The
Next,
mask?
it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? Oh, I've definitely overstayed my welcome.
I don't remember that it was mentioned that the mask is from them, but then again, it has been a
Most
while.
of my life I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I ought to be on my way. Himeko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games. Passed
Oh,
down
I guess
through the
because
generations. Come over to
Is
the
it because
school
it's a
library
raccoon and
later.
it's from
I'll
the
give them to you.
Graphia? Because it's from... based on us? I'm a bit confused there. We'll see. We'll see. Okay.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the express.
It's fine.
Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Just a moment. Oh, I pressed something.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Just a moment, something I said, but I didn't expect the answers to come there.
Yes, I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
And the most important thing for family is to be together. So cute. That makes him part of our family. March.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us.
A meeting with Pearl?
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room.
She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead.
Okay.
Himiko, you know about Pearlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
Entertainment company?
That's right. Pearlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Come on, March. It's paradise for you.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Pearlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Maybe she has some information about other contestants or the Herald of Death.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
Or she's setting you up again for more fame.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
And more wish power. I said willpower, I think, earlier. I meant wish power. I don't know what's happening with me. You're really going to have me meet with Pearl? You know I'm not the best with words, right?
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable nameless who can more than hold your own. Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Thanks, March. You'll take down the Herald.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
Of course, you can't miss out.
I'm just trying to look out for him here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at an adorable young lady like me, right?
Let's see.
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games from our family history to me?
That's good.
And honestly,
They better show me that too.
isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand. In that case, March, and I'll be heading out now.
Probably I shouldn't drink the rest of this coffee. Probably I shouldn't drink the rest of this coffee. Let's leave it there for now. Before I disappear from the camera for I don't know how long.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the AT Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Isn't this the perfect chance to do some shopping? Looks like we're not the only ones getting picked up then.
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Okay, March. She found her opportunity.
There may be some information in the family records that could help us. It's just that whenever I think about talking with my father, I can't help feeling uneasy.
That's not a Himeko we see very often.
Even someone like me, who's always putting on a composed front, can end up giving everyone a laugh. When you think about it like that, the meeting with Pearl doesn't seem so scary, now does it?
It's more like she has no time at all to process what happened, that she saw her father after so long, and the first thing he did was joke about her death. Well, he also said he didn't know if she would be alive or not. It was a 50-50 chance.
We'll head out when you're ready.
Destination Perlux headquarters. And let's grab a copy of the Fluffy while we're at it. Aw, this is just perfect.
I'm sure everything will go according to plan. Let's go. At gate. Who's here to pick us up?
There's a convenience store. Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Uh-huh.
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
You're super adorable, March Bunny.
Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Perlux Corp.
Of course it does.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Go!
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the at the plaza gate in a few minutes.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Might as well take a look around then.
What am I going to see here? Wander around.
Insane. Did you see the post I shared? Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread memetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil! I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous
by
run
the
loose.
gods.
I heard her livestream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Yeah, I mean, just you wait to hear about the Herald of Death.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue? Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot.
He's gonna let him be?
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
A Mac pom-pom. Wasn't that in the trailer? I think I saw that in the trailer.
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you? Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
Basically, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say most people. That's like not good. A lot of people don't know how to do that well. Maybe I'm one of them. I don't know.
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Wow, you are unbelievably childish.
Uno card.
Hello there.
Reverse.
Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy Smiles? Is the weight of work and stress in your life
not the
crushing
cult
you?
again.
Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
No, I can't stand those happy smile people.
So, this free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
This is a bait. Asriel is trying to bait them. He wants information.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. Is that true?
He knows what he's doing.
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh,
yeah.
the Master of Elation, save us all.
He is also looking into that.
The Research Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
Eliminating all suffering? What's that mean?
Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil, so too shall the pain be wiped away. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago?
Oh, we're going there. I've heard of it.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago.
So you know who I am, huh?
There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives.
Please. I feel so comfortable talking to people from this cult.
To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future.
Mm-hmm. Sounds helpful. I mean, listen. They said they offer psychiatric help. But listen, psychiatric help, therapists, that's amazing. I think everyone should have or should go through therapy. I think it's extremely good. Very enlightening. My English. But overall, like, this is a cult. They say they want to delete worries and pain and suffering. Like, okay. That's not how it works. Life doesn't work that way. We are humans and it's inescapable. Unavoidable.
Come to think think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our research society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our mutual aid society.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
Ah, Detective Passerby, what are you doing?
I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
You're investigating some roadside charity group? How did I manage that?
Here I was, pretending to be a broke passerby to infiltrate this shady research society. You should have ignored me, but no, you acted like some approachable celebrity waltzing into a supermarket, hijacking my conversation with their recruiter.
I'm sorry, sir. I had nothing better to do.
Now, with a star like you here, I can't even test the waters anymore. You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right?
I did.
The lead I'm following might be connected to this research society of happy smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
Isn't it? Someone I knew died in that incident.
Ah. Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh?
I was
planning to avenge him?
I am. I plan on defeating the Herald of Death. That counts as a revenge. I am.
Sharp eyes, kid. Anyone who messes with someone like you is in for a nasty surprise.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh,
so confident.
Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
A friend of yours was among the victims? Yes.
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with. Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept.
My god. It reminds me of the... It reminded me of that line from... Was it The Office? That's like, I can excuse racism. It's like, you can excuse racism? It's like... Okay, like... People dying left and right in gang members, like gang fights or whatever. It wouldn't be unusual. But dying at the hands of someone who's not involved in those fights? But no, I can understand what you mean. I'm just joking around. And I am fully pissed off that this person is copying that other person who both committed such atrocities and so many people lost their lives for no reason. And even if there was a reason, there's never a good reason for that. So,
no matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
Who's this?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashvale, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
We didn't actually fight, though.
We did have a bit of a clash of opinions back at the tavern, did we not?
That was nothing. I already forgot about it. Literally.
That's what you meant by clash? Fair enough.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective.
I know, sus, right?
Mr. Ashvale, why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
No. It's March.
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price.
No.
3,000 credits. What do you say?
No, March is not swayed my money. I'm sorry.
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True, true. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on a plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So...
He's having a breakdown. So will I.
30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
So let's say it costs 3 euros, then it goes to 30. And then it's like 300? Let's say, okay? Let's say. Why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid? Oh, come on. It's never... It's not about the age. Like, it's never too old to be into comics or anything like that. I don't like any of these two lines, but I want to call March a kid, okay?
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died.
Oh my god, March is gonna give it.
Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects.
Do I trust him though?
He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat. And how the journey of the Express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off. But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
Her heart is so pure.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits. As promised.
I don't need your money. I'm doing this for your friend.
Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the
She
character.
didn't say anything.
Here,
she didn't say anything.
Could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable.
Oh, sign Von, sign baseball raccoon. Sign may your journey never end. Oh, I'm gonna say may your journey never end. Which is, you know.
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, kid. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear, jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat.
Forgive the expression.
Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean.
Do we have Sino here? Is that Sino?
So, What plans you might have for this herald of death? Why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing?
He couldn't care less.
Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
I mean, if Asriel is really, like, truly into chasing him, I would be very happy to have him on my side. Like, we could all work together. You're a supplicant? Yep. The finger.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
I want to see Perlux Corp. I think I'm going to see the Perlux Corp and then I will stop after the whole Perlux Corp thing.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
Maybe we got the wrong time?
This is the time we agreed on, no mistake about that. Maybe they got held up in traffic.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
Oh, Welt is going to be so excited.
Mechatron?
Look at Welt now.
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Pharaon.
Pharaon?
Said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
Pharaon. How long have you been waiting here?
Please, do not concern yourselves with such things. My sole duty today is to ensure everyone reaches Perlux headquarters safely and happily.
Perlux.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
How?
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Oh, Himeko? Oh my!
Oh, now, how did I not
She
see
knew
this
that
coming?
Himeko is not coming. Okay.
Looks like we're going the same way after all.
It's you again.
Are you serious?
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
No.
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
What are we riding? Oh my god. We're getting the VIP treatment, aren't we?
Whoa! Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle, used especially for receiving guests.
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Pharaon actually fit in the driver's seat?
Yeah, can you fit?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Remotely? Oh no. Okay, we actually reached the destination. Boom, boom. Oh my god, it's like an event, what do you call it?
Now that is astonishing.
Wow, that's one massive robot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Wow.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mecha hangar.
Ha ha! You're absolutely right.
She sounds even more excited than Weld, imagine.
The vision of our founder. Our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now.
This is insane. Look at all those, it's either puzzles or figures. I'm not sure. I think it's figures.
To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always been Perlux's design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as
Mechatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works.
He loves these.
Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
Okay, he's leaving us, because Pearl is gonna meet up with us.
See you around, everyone.
That music, though.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Maybe she's busy, March.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me.
Didn't she just
Why don't
complain?
we explore while we wait for our new guide?
Didn't she complain just now?
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around.
Excuse me. This is me sometimes. Like after one sentence of someone else, I change my brain. The way my brain functions changes that fast. I want to hear it again, cause.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me.
I'm gonna shake her. This is OG March, though.
Mr. Yang, over here, quick, come on.
Where are you taking me?
Isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Engine of creation.
There's no way that's an engine of creation.
I wanted to say it. I miss Bellabog.
Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave.
Oh, come on. I don't think Weld would sound like that here. He sounds a bit too aggressive with the two babies.
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests.
Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
After everything we've been through with huge enemies and robots and the engine of creation as well, like, I don't know if I want to see it completed, to be honest with you.
Really? Oh, in that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
The Arahato mention.
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Come on, tell us. No, comparing things is human nature. We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, like how CosmicCon Collective players are always obsessed with power scaling all the characters.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Okay, we got our answer.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
Now we're talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Don't forget to turn on the beauty filter.
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Looks like Mr. Yang's still young at heart after all.
What a picture. Can I use filter? No, no. Oh my god, my eyes. Oh god! What is this? Isn't that the...
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
What is her name? We haven't met her yet in the story. Nihilux, I think?
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
What a cute introduction to her character. So cute. He's so cute. Oh my god. She looks 10 times better. Ghastly. I'm saying that.
Who are you?
You look positively ghastly. If you know that line, you know.
Oh.
Madam?
Wow, this truly is a magnificent face.
I mean, it is. Look at him. It is a magnificent face.
Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
Oh god, he didn't like that. Or he did?
Am I too close? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space.
He's so cute. Keep the compliments coming. Any closer and I'm calling the cops. Don't scare me like that again. You can't afford the consequences. Oh god, that sounds like a lot of things. I'm gonna say the second one, yes.
Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this amazing. You'll forgive me, right? Oh, right. I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux, and I work at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
We're getting another person from the IPC, and this time it's not one of the 10 Stonehearts, which are supposed to be the top members, let's say, of their factions. We're getting just someone from a department there. That's very interesting. How high up the corporate ladder is P-30?
Just a slightly higher ranking workhorse, that's all. Not on the same level as those big shots from the Strategic Investment Department who you folks usually deal with.
Okay. I like her design. It looks much better than what I had seen.
What brings you here?
In the trailer.
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
Very good voice acting. I love her.
I see. Then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
Hello everyone.
Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait!
Okay. I do want to see Pearl, though.
I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know.
Okay.
Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Oh my god, souvenirs. Yes. Let's go first for that. But wait. Yeah, the optional is walk around the gift shop. Let's do the optional first. Let's click here.
There's a saying that goes, dreams of wealth, the heart of a hero, and countless efforts all lead to Perlux Corp. Whether you're a kid or an adult, everyone has their own sweet dreams. Becoming a hero who saves the world from evil forces.
I mean...
merging with a giant Mechatron to unleash awesome ultimate moves. Yeah! Perlux Corp sells these dreams and makes a killing off of them.
That Yao's her own... what do you call it? Her own... oh my god. Addition to the line.
If I could have everyone's
flavor,
attention, you can buy models of Perlux Corp's Mechatrons in this area. Among them is the best-selling Daybreak Squadron series.
Wow, look at this. It's so intricate. No wonder Mr. Yang's got Mechatrons on the brain.
I very much envy the kids here in Plain Arcadia. Back in my day, robot toys were still quite the luxury.
This delivery, I like it so much for Welt. Maybe because we got used to the slower way of talking that he had, maybe. But also I feel like because of how serious he always was, he did have a funny side to him, of course. But I feel all that comes with age wouldn't be that fast way of talking. I don't know how I should say it. He was never that stressed or that... excited, unless of course they're trying to show us that he's having a lot of he's showing us a different side now that he's here, so maybe that's how they're doing it. But because it's a different actor as well, a different voice actor, it is a bit trying to get adjusted to a new Welt while also hearing a different side of Welt, so it's like both contradicting.
Seeing all your eyes light up like that reminded me that I, too, was once young.
How old are you?
Back then, there was a stretch when I was so broke that I'd spend ages debating whether to buy a carton of milk from the convenience store. I kept telling myself that I had to work hard so I could get rich someday.
So, did you manage to get rich?
Oversharing.
After years of hard work and hustling, at the very least, I'm no longer young.
Okay. You are both young and beautiful. You also ended up in the hands of Perlux Corp. I'm gonna say this. Even though she is both young and beautiful, she's no Dan Hong, so...
That's not true. Let me tell you a secret. I actually have other identities and side gigs.
Is one of them Herda?
Oh? Well, don't tell me you have another business venture outside your job at Perlux Corp.
It's not really a business, just a small side hustle. I wouldn't call it striking it rich, but I'm pretty close to making a sweet little profit.
Oh, don't keep us in suspense, Miss Nihilux. Just spill the beans. Pretty please.
You might not believe this, but I have some friends who've been trying to create a decentralized digital currency to fight against the IPC's credit system.
Why are you telling us this?
Are these people from Punk Lord?
That's right. These people are from the Nomadic Miners faction. They've discovered a way to hijack Noose's computing power for mining, and are digging up a limited supply of learned coins. And I have gone all in with everything I got on this project.
I feel like this is a very risky way of doing things.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Life's full of ups and downs, right? The higher the risk, the bigger the reward.
This character is very interesting. I love her, actually. She's very different from a lot of the characters we have met so far. Okay, is there anything else? It says there are still things to see around here. Wait. Oh, there. What is Wells doing? Can't believe this was optional.
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron.
It's good drama.
Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Oh my god.
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Plain Arcadia once it's done?
No, I hope.
That's... Oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all imaginae, giving them life.
So this would need insane amounts of wish power to work. Huh. I think this is where everything is leading up to in this story. So... what's wrong with this giant Mechatron?
Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it.
Of course.
The bigger the imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it.
It's leading up to that.
We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive imaginae to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the Earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
She's throwing so many words around. She's like so chaotic. She's thinking of so many things at once and she's just throwing out everything. She doesn't care. She doesn't care at all. No filter.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron. Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
I wonder if she's going to, well, I think she's going to be playable, obviously, but maybe she would work with Silverwolf. I mean, I don't know what she's gonna do, Silverwolf or Venetia, because as I said before many times, I don't look at leaks and I try to avoid as much as I can. But if she is working with people from Punk Lord for whatever she said she does, to go against the IPC credit system, maybe they're gonna somehow tie her with Silverwolf just because of Punk Lord. Even playstyle wise, that would, you know, they do that sometimes. Or many times. Okay, let's go check out the bestsellers now. My god, the pom-pom Mac. And I pressed the wrong button.
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this pom-pom?
It is.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from Astral Express.
Uh-huh, totally different. Why is it called King Pom-Pom? I'm asking the real questions.
As the conductor, Pom-Pom is basically the uncrowned king of the Astral Express, I'd say. We can't exactly call them Pom-Pom Kong, can we?
Pom-Pom Kong? No, we can't.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
But it feels a bit one-sided if I'm the only one giving a gift here. No voice for that.
I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
Yeah, as expected of a P-30 agent. I'm gonna try to match her energy now.
It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special? It would be unworthy of your status otherwise.
It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. I mean, those two characters together, the main character, the Trailblazer, and Nihilex together, they would bring total chaos. So much energy and so much, like, non-filter. But at the same time, I think he's better off around people who can bring down a more calm self. So they can kind of like go against each other, but also match. I don't like the chaos with chaos. A Perlux Corp themed sculpture for taking group photos. You can go behind the sculpture and place your amazing face in the appropriate spot. Adjust the camera to a suitable angle and you look like a Mechatron warrior.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Oh my god, this is adorable though. Oh, this is so cute. I want to take the whole picture there, but there's people on the sides too. I'm saving this. So yeah.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have this selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
Huh?
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
This character. She's very different from what I expected her to be when I first saw her in the trailers and stuff.
How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
Wait, I know this voice, I think.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King Pom-Pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
Pearl's ID number?
You are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
She's throwing everything at Pearl. Here, she pays for everything.
I see. Please wait a moment.
Is it Zila? I mean the VA Molly?
Your Alloy King Pom-Pom is all packed up.
No.
Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
No, it's not. Oh my god. Now I'm stuck. I want to know who it is.
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
The original prototype for the King Pom-Pom figure. In Fluffy Across the Blue, it's a powerhouse that puts most of the Nameless to shame. It comes with a full suit of cleaning laundry, and sanitizing systems, making it more than a match for 99% of the universe's housework. Pom-Pom is actually starting to feel a little threatened. I hope we see them interact.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
Like Pom-Pom interacting with that. It would be very funny. What is that? We don't need a second conductor. And they throw it out of the window of the express. Window? Yeah, you know what I mean.
You're the... No way! You were Mr. Raccoon! No, that's not right. You're oh, from the Astral Express. Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once. I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
If only we had anything to do with it. It doesn't really affect us right now, at least not me.
How could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
Uh-huh. It would be a good thing if you weren't.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
This is the way I like him when he talks that way. I really like it.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online.
Yeah, what a nice thing to have on video, the Emphorian War.
Oh, right. I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night.
Not the Holy Fate. I mean the Fate
So
Stay Night. The collab is mentioned too, huh? I couldn't have made it this far without some team effort.
Such modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all of us.
Haha, stellar. I see what you did there.
Oh, right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me.
How sad that we are associated with trash cans. People look at us and they're like, oh, I saw a trash can and that reminded me of you or something.
Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid.
I don't think anyone has acted like you before.
Don't worry.
That we
You
met
won't fly
here.
away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away non-stop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn.
Huh?
If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
I actually don't know much about Daybreak Squadron.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero drama in Full Wish TV's Mechatron Warrior series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save Plain Arcadia.
Not the Shadow Slither.
I never expected Mr. Yang to be so familiar with our story's background.
After all, I'm a loyal fan of your show.
There he sounded so much like Welt, the previous Welt.
I'm truly honored.
So what do you usually get up to around here?
I'm just a small-time actor playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life.
Oh, that's very cute.
Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Huh?
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor? Or
yes
not?
And no?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes.
Oh my god.
Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
Fitting for a world of elation and IPC leading, I don't know how should I say it, because they could both make that work. That's very interesting. What brings you to Parallax Corp today?
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Full Wish TV and Parallax Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Parallax Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Parallax Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Shouldn't we continue with the tour now?
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat.
It's okay, Centerborn.
If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with you.
Oh, we're gonna fight? It wouldn't cause damage to the place?
Well, of course I know your bat could send us off flying with a single hit. This time, we'd like to invite you to experience synchronized Mechatron combat.
Fine, I guess.
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
I see.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
That's the way to fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone
Really?
take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for him so he can try out the combat test program. So,
Okay.
follow me, everyone.
Yes, please. I want to see how this is gonna work. I'm curious.
This is Parallax Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab. 15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Plain Arcadia were born here.
15 years
and they
ago.
immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut.
Okay. Was it when the Herald of Death came up?
Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only imaginary
That is
can
very
be
cool.
mass-produced on assembly lines.
I'm not usually like a big fan of mechas, even though literally Firefly is one of my most favorite characters. But it's Firefly, not Sam. Even though, okay, Firefly is salmon, it's insanely cool. Insanely cool. Does Planet Arcadia really need that many Mechatrons?
Imaginae, such as Mechatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for Planar Arcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too.
Look at this baby in the back posing, so adorable. This is so cute.
In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of Mechatrons would be even better.
Are you one of those people?
Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imaginae in Planar Arcadia?
Look at March. She's so done. So done. Do you know what the first step is to creating an Imaginae? Is it drawing the physical form?
As expected of the Nameless, you're quite knowledgeable about the customs and culture of the world you've set foot in. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Let me get this straight. Are they talking about how AI is replacing things? Because drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork.
Oh,
This is what I'm understanding.
Even with a Genesis, a skill as magical as this could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
Let's continue and see.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imaginae?
Yeah.
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy.
So, spiritual energy here is the equivalent to money in a way, because in real life, like, you know, when they make games, for example, if they make animation for the game, or if they make an anime first and then a game, it's like one supports the other, because it will bring more people to the game if you have watched the anime, or the other way around. So, you know, more money to make more projects for the specific IP. Is this the word, IP?
All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Okay, let's see how this works. Am I actually going to build something?
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs.
Pretend to adjust the parameters and restore to default. Open the preset parameters and carefully pick a set. Keep fine-tuning each parameter until satisfied. I want to see what I can pick.
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing. Printing.
Oh, I chose something. While waiting for the blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work,
or the convenience of getting things done easily?
It depends. Depends. Like, I want both, but not one from the other. Like, I don't want convenience and then feel a sense of achievement for doing something easily. Or I don't want to work hard and feel like it was not... Well, for things that I need to work hard and to succeed, I would want them to stay that way. But also, if they could be... this is such a big conversation to have right now. It's a lot. I'm just gonna say I want them both. And end it here, because it's gonna take me a long time to explain it. Let's just say it would be nice if I can have both whenever... for different situations.
You got that right. The fully automated Imogenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Skrullum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
I wouldn't say I felt elation, but more like confusion. Okay, let's see.
Oh. Hello, but please show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint.
Okay.
No problem. Blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Thank you, sir. March, you're... No. Mr. Yang, you're not coming along?
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now then, please
Okay.
follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling
I can't believe
3
Walt
arms.
stayed behind.
The arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
Okay, so we're role-playing. Let's go. Oh my, it's gonna be that.
Go now. Your little fans are waiting for you.
It's gonna be the mini game.
Go ahead. March and I will watch you play from the side.
Okay, guys. As part of the mech assembly project, you will be tasked with installing the arms, shoulder guards, and the Daybreak blade, a custom engineered weapon designed for the giant mech armor. Please follow all the instructions during your session. Utilize the detonator to remove parts from the frame, then engage the mechanical arms to lock each piece into place. I'll be fine. Okay.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one.
Okay.
Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Perlux doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems.
Ah, so many
Just
coins.
step
I
on
want
it
them.
bravely.
I took them all, okay.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Perlux Corp are so proud of.
Wait. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Just have to make sure I get all the coins. Ouch! Oh. Okay. Oh my god, I see Welt and March there on the left. I didn't notice before. That's cool. That is very cool. Is there anything this way? Wow. I like the details a lot. Is there anything else on the top? I don't think so. Okay, let's go. What does this do? Wait. I wanna see if I can... Oh, I can't do it. Okay. I have to go here. Step on me! Wait, I did something silly. What did I do? I wasn't paying attention to the minigame at all. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's go. Step on me. Step on me too.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm.
Okay. There you go. Done.
Good. We're done with the arm for now.
Okay.
Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
Oh god. What the hell? Coins! Coins! Give me all the coins. A cat's golden rule. Oh, this is cool.
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame.
Okay. We're going here, right?
Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Oh my. Ah. No. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, back to normal gravity. Yes.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
Wait, miss? Maybe there are things I can get still. There you go. Boom. No. I failed. Okay, I'll go right. There you go. Boom. Now we would need to go for the weapon, right? I think.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Lux Corp.
I forgot I had the bow. Now what?
Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back.
First I have to check if there's anything else I can get. Or not. Oh, I have to keep attacking.
Point on the back. And fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade!
She's living her best life.
Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall.
It's
the
gorgeous.
Hero of the Astral Express has graced this place.
Gorgeous.
Left behind
Super Mario.
and even contributed their own inspiration to
In this world that we are right now, that we have visited, the mini games are like this, basically. You're passing the stages like this. There is of course fighting, like the main way of the game that it works, it's fighting, but there is this too. Haha! Is there anything else? No. I want to check something though.
A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Mr. Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Plain Arcadia.
Okay. Let's go. Ooh. That was a trip.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating lake.
Oh my god, we're inside.
Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be
fighting?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Is it really going to be combat like that though?
39%.
Or just a normal fight?
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Oh my god, a dinosaur, okay. Yeah, we've seen that. Oh, come on.
Of course. It's the combat testing sandbox.
It's another dinosaur with a cooking hat? The older enemies but a bit revamped? Really?
Look, those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full body armor.
Oh.
Steadfast shield. What a powerful strike.
Oh, it was just one enemy, okay.
Our hero, Little Raccoon.
It was a test.
Of all citizens. Yeah!
Oh my.
Our hero got lost by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash it to pieces, hero. Just focus on dealing with the city's crisis.
I have to admit, this is really cool. It's not what I expected. Mechatron's ultimate formation of the century.
City has made it through the worst of it. Hero.
What is this?
Or wipe out the monsters
I can't go that
entirely.
way, okay.
Hero, you decide.
Trailblazer, you're huge. Okay. Sci-fi villains often fall for the same pattern. In their very attempt to expose the world's ugliness, they only succeed in adding to it. True. For many. Okay.
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
Oh my god, it's a whole squad. We're fighting the whole squad.
Could it be the one and only Trailblazer?
of the Astral Express walking towards us?
You can still recognize me in this form?
You bet! After all, you're our beloved hero!
Hey, that's very cute.
Although the giant shadow crisis in Dimension City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning. As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
What do you mean old? I'm younger than them, probably. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Go, go, Power Ranger. I don't know what I am.
Forge my raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that set the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver! Soaring through the skies, flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend!
A sword!
Shatter the eternal night, light blazing bright, the radiant bow of hope, dawn lance!
Cut through despair, unyielding blade of steel, edge that never fades, Cinderborn! You can do it, friend!
Darkness wanes, and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron arises!
I like it. I love it. Daybreak Squadron. That was so cool. This is so cringe. I'm not gonna say that. Hold on. Where are we in the story now? I wanna say that. Where are we in the story right now? What's going on? They know what they're doing with those answers.
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Plain Arcadia.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Don't worry, I won't lose.
Ha ha! I admire your confidence. Hey Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
Don't say a line of mine. He's gonna say something I say. Rules are meant to be broken or something.
You know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you. I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength. So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
It's very cute. In that case, let me give you some pointers.
Now then, let's settle this on the horizon where the vengeance moon rises.
Yeah, it's gonna be a normal fight.
Let the two of us see what you're made of.
Oh wait!
One and only Trailblazer?
They made an actual... Oh my god. What did I do? This is really interesting. Causing enters the Daybreak temperament state, causing all enemies to take action. That's just a normal attack. And gain 1 will. Physical damage to all enemies and gain 1 stack of Daybreak will. So we need that Daybreak will. Oh, it's a parry! Or like an attack. When I gather the stacks. Okay. Boom!
As expected of the Astral Express.
Boss, break. I'll leave the rest to you.
Come on, bring it!
Honor is mine to cross blades with you.
As heroes, we'll never back down.
Okay, Gray is not weak to physical. I see. Wow, 1 health.
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching his limit.
I'm getting wish power.
Those are the people's wishes.
I'm gonna get ultimate now, look.
Converging as one. That is limitless possibility.
Everyone's wishes. I perceive them all.
There it is.
Trailblaze Infinity!
Infinity! Oh my god. I can't sing! Wow. Wow, destroyed them all.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Acting?
Were we just fighting in a film studio?
I was feeling it. Super Mario, Power Rangers, Tekken. Kind of.
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
I did. Yes, heck yeah.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you.
I want to talk to
You gave
them.
quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
It was very touching that the younger one was like saying all these things about us. There they are, huh?
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
So sweet.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. He's always looked up to you as his role model.
My god.
Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you.
Gray was amazing and all of you were.
After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
I will remember this battle today.
Oh, I'm already satisfied. Just knowing that the name Cinderborn will remain in my senior's memory.
It's a shame, though. If he could really become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just plain hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duomension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later.
Oh no, don't
That's
say
when
that.
We'll get our chance to shine.
Don't say that.
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon.
Oh, that's
Spread the word
amazing.
about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is.
There you go again. Casually saying the strangest thing.
You saved people. That's amazing.
Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path.
That's true as well.
Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
You just need to do what you feel you should be doing and just act along with it. Don't act along, not act, but you know what I mean. Go along with it. You don't have to copy or, you know, make things harder by overthinking. Just believe in yourselves and follow through. Get inspiration from us.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
So long as you stay true to your own path.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life
is a
hero
indeed. Oh my god! You're gonna make me emotional. That is so true. Everyone is a hero in their own right. Life is hard as it is, okay? Just surviving and going, moving ahead in life and doing things for yourself and for your future and for your loved ones. That's heroic as it is.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Of course.
Trailblazer, please take a photo together with us.
Of course. Oh my god.
Oh, my senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
This is very special.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
What the hell? Oh, okay, we just changed
Time's about up.
the scene.
We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers.
If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Mechatron fight.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Converted?
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Okay.
Senior?
You good?
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong.
So he turned his life around.
Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears. But I'm just too weak.
I don't
have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
The desire to fight for others is a strength in itself. Strength is in the nameless strong suit. Should I make it funny? I would just want to talk from heart to heart like he does.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Oh my god, so beautiful. Wow, this is so heartfelt. So emotional.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Let me give you my autograph after I gave you this advice. Come on. That was so special.
Could you please sign that famous line?
Rules are made to be broken. May this journey lead us starward. Oh. I'm gonna say the second one.
That's the one. That's exactly it.
Rules are boundaries, and anyone who pushes beyond those boundaries becomes, in a sense, one of the nameless.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
I'm so worried because I feel like all this story, I hope it is to show us the impact we have as trailblazers on other people and what all those things we have achieved truly mean in this world, this fictional world, how we actually impact the people around us, not just by changing the planets of different regions, like different planets I mean, but also those who learned of our tales and how we are like heroes to them and how they can get inspiration from it. Because if you think about it, we have achieved a lot of things with our squad, with the Nameless, and or this is going to a different direction that I don't want to think about, so I'm just gonna not discuss it that way yet. I'm not even gonna think about it at all. It's out of my mind.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
It was one hell of a tour, and it took longer than I expected. Looks like we've got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantasmoon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
I mean, wish power, fame. Parallax Corp's influence is truly something else.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Parallax. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasmoon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantasmoon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
You seem to be well versed in this.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Okay. Now the next part is meeting with Pearl and continuing. I don't know, I think I should stop here and continue next time. I don't think I've done, like, I've been streaming for 3 hours, but I haven't been playing for all 3. I think I haven't done much, probably around 2 hours, and the whole story is like over 6:30, I think, or 7 hours. So maybe I should do it in parts, like as I find the time and I feel like it. So far, I think this was it was quite tame, but also it had some parts that were, it felt like they're setting us up for a lot of pain and for pretty important like relationships being built, like Himeko and her father, us with the fans, with this person as well, Gray, I mean, and our importance as trailblazers. I think there's going to be a lot of pain, and I truly think this person from the Force, I forgot her name already. We haven't seen her too much, but yeah, I think she's very sus. And if she's the copycat, then everything is being set up for daughter versus daughter. I just hope nothing bad happens to the people we care, but after seeing Scott having this fate, I think it could be anyone right now. From the others who are not the main characters, at least. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We haven't seen too much yet, but we are building relationships, so stay tuned for more. There is more going to happen, and I feel like a lot of emphasis is going to be on Ashvale, who has also lost someone that he cared for. So this is all about losing people, and people that are pretty important to us. So you know this is gonna hurt like crazy. Anyway, as I always say, keep on trailblazing and see you soon. Bye bye everyone.